please rise, if able, for the playing of the national anthem, performed by the Hawley Senior High Band under the direction of Mr. Eric Alt.
Howdy. Welcome all to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2026. First off, we would like to thank the staff, parents, teachers, and everyone else who made this graduation possible. Before we begin discussing our recent successes and failures, let's go back to the beginning. Hey Greta, remember in kindergarten when we were able to take naps?
Emily, what do you mean? Marshall takes naps every day.
Or do you remember when we were the first to try out the new playground?
Our elementary experience was a roller coaster of emotions. It was full of laughs, clubs at recess, cops and robbers, learning to play the recorder, a few trips to the counselor, and most importantly, learning how special our grade is.
Middle school was a little rough. Our 6th grade year was cut short.
But don't worry, we will all be back in 2 weeks.
Next thing you know, we are starting our 7th grade year in the high school building, which is a little intimidating going from the top dogs to the little puppies and being in a new place for only 4 days a week since our Wednesdays were still fully online.
Before we knew it, we started our first year in high school. This was a special time because we were able to establish a starting point for our sports and activities and discover who we are. High school is when our grades started to connect. We became less of a grade and more of a family.
One thing that is special about our grade is our empathetic attitude towards each other. We all respect each other's differences and realize that it takes many different strengths to make up the world. We were never scared to congratulate someone on their successes or even say a simple hi in the hallway.
10th and 11th grade were years to challenge our academics and take the next step in our activities and athletics. We got more involved in the student sections at games. We struggled through tests together.
Hey, remember when Jimmy Harold intentionally dropped all of his papers down the stairs?
That happened. We had the opportunity to take our first college classes, and we unified over sharing Quizlets. Those years challenged us, but it only made our senior year that much better.
Some of us may have wanted our senior year to fly by. But let's slow down and recap everything we did this year. This was the first year we were not allowed to have phones, which we were at first upset about, but it made us interact and become closer to each other. Senior year kept us busy. Halloween night we spent at the Fargo Dome section football game in our costumes. We had our first ever
Hoko Hang!
Perry came back to cook us lunch. We spent a lot of weekdays supporting our volleyball team. We finally got a snow day. We got to go to Florida.
Only had to wait 4 years.
And started the first ever senior assassin.
Wow, busy year.
But through all this, what did our grade really accomplish?
Through the years, we had so much success as a class that will leave a mark. We won a state championship in volleyball for the second year in a row. Danny Gunning won a speech state championship. Grant Anderson qualified and won a state championship for esports. Multiple FFA kids competed at the state level. Our softball got state runner-up. Dance qualified for state 4 years in a row. Boys cross country won the section 3 years in a row. Taylor Hansen made all-state choir. Lexi Matthias was our personal photographer. We received multiple superior rankings for art, band, choir, and we had some unforgettable performances in the musical over the years. Though these accomplishments are monumental, our class's greatest achievements are not what is written on paper, but what kind of humans we have become through the success.
Our class is family. No matter who joined our family, we always accepted them for who they are. There was limited drama and lots of bonding. We grew from the kids at nap time,
Some of us.
to the mature adults who are ready to take on the world.
So, class of 2026, thanks for being here today. Thanks for always being selfless, caring, and motivating individuals. We are truly lucky to say that we are a part of the class of 2026. We all came into elementary school as complete strangers, and now we're leaving as family. Even though high school is done, I think the memories we made will stay with us forever.
Remember to wear your floaty.
Good afternoon. It is an honor to be chosen to speak today. When Miss Anderson asked me and Jackson to speak, we both knew why we were chosen. We represent the athletes of our grade, and I am a two-time state champion, and Jackson lost 2 years in a row in the section championship.
We didn't lose. We just ran out of time, I swear.
While we weren't chosen based on our athletic accomplishments, we were chosen because we represent our grade well. Like most of our grade, we are both multi-sport athletes, participate in student-led organizations, and are part of many activities outside of school.
Our grade is unique because we have always been smaller compared to the classes above and below us. Despite our lack of numbers, our grade has brought about many great people who participate in a wide variety of activities, including the state championship volleyball team and the almost section championship football team, along with the rest of the sports. There are also many talented artists and speakers, mechanics and woodworkers, singers and performers, and those are just the school activities that our grade participates in.
We also have students who serve in the National Guard, participate in Boy Scouts and Eagle Scouts, as well as those who work jobs throughout the year despite their full plates.
Everyone in our grade has something that is unique or special to them, and this is the strength that we have. When we graduate and move on to new opportunities, we will still all have these special and unique things to hold on to.
Our accomplishments, the things that make us unique, and our overall underdog mentality from our lack in numbers will continue to help us, all of us graduates, in the next chapters of our lives. Whether we are off to college or the military or straight to the workforce, the lessons we have learned together as a grade will have a lasting impact.
The first lesson our grade has learned is that a smaller grade doesn't mean fewer accomplishments. We have all worked together and become closer through the challenge of having a small class. Despite our competitive nature, we have always supported each other's accomplishments, which has led to our success and our tight-knit grade.
A good example of how close we are, which came up a lot in our senior wisdom retreat, was that we were never cared about each other's differences. Through the years, no matter how different we may appear, it never seemed to matter.
And I think that's what made our grade special. People could be involved in completely different things and still support each other. We learned how to appreciate what made people different instead of letting it divide us.
Everyone brought something different into our class, and together that's what made this group who we are. When we graduate, I hope none of us lose the unique things we bring to the group. We cannot lose the things that matter most to us just because we have a big change in our lives.
Another lesson we learned was going with the flow, even when we missed or didn't miss certain things throughout our school career. We have missed Lego League, Minecraft, VR, the 6th grade trip to Minneapolis, the new gym floor, as well as Noah Johnson, not that Mr. Alt is doing a bad job, and Judy Hegna for our senior year.
Missing all these things helped our grade build up a humbleness that carried us through high school. Without these challenges, if you can call not getting Minecraft and Lego League challenges, we wouldn't have the same mentality going into our upperclassmen years.
Unfortunately, there were some things we did not miss during our time at Hawley, including Mr. Heinrich's biology class, the weight room being in the library, countless years of construction, the locked bathrooms from immature junior high kids, and the mysterious smell during second hour calculus.
In the same way, we learn from the things we didn't get to participate in. We also learn from the things we had to endure. Not always having a smooth ride has taught us patience, adaptability, and has given us a new perspective, that sometimes we are redirected towards something better than we had originally planned.
We've learned that life doesn't always hand you the perfect plan. Sometimes you're just figuring out as you go. Our class has proved that showing up for each other matters, taking chances matters, and supporting those around you matters.
Because years from now, we won't remember our chem final scores, and after seeing how everyone did, that's probably for the best. But what we'll remember the most is our friendships, jokes, and the moments that made us.
When things got canceled or changed, it usually ended up giving us something else we didn't expect. More time, new experiences, or a better story later on.
And that is something our class is great at, making the most of whatever situation we're put in.
And so, as we wrap up our speech and the high school career, I hope you've learned some things about our graduating class, and I hope that you couldn't tell that this speech was written less than 24 hours ago. Sorry about that, Mrs. Anderson.
The main things we learned while writing the speech is to show up for the people in your life. Don't get too upset about having to do things and not getting things that usually other people would, and appreciate the people around you. Because someday, the moments you're living right now that feel ordinary will become the memories you miss the most.
Maybe not this particular moment, because I don't really like speaking in front of crowds, but the ones we have written and created together. Roll Nugs.
Landon and I have been friends for a long time. We actually went to school together in West Fargo, and we've been through it all since. And that includes bad pranks, awkward phases, and Landon's awful haircuts.
I remember my first day at Hawley. In 4th grade, I was terrified to talk to anyone, and I must have looked pretty scary because no one talked to me. But then, some bald, egg-headed kid walked up to me, and he asked if I wanted to join in some football. And being a 3-foot, 60-pound kid, I of course said no, but it sparked a friendship that has lasted all these years through high school.
I think a lot of the similar experiences that we had to this, being alone and feeling out of place. But then it just takes one person saying one thing to make you friends for life.
Now, me and Jack have lived by the philosophy through life that we need to
Talk to everyone.
and join everything.
We can meet new people. And through everything we have been a part of, we've gotten to know probably every senior, junior, and teacher. And we are better for it. We have learned new things from all of you, and it has shaped who we are today.
And today, as we celebrate the things we've tried and accomplished, we also want to remember the people that got us there. I think all of us would agree that we would not be where we are today if it weren't for the people closest to us. Whether it's joining track and field and becoming distance runners,
Okay, I was a jumper. Did not run.
studying the cheat sheet for Mr. Heinrich's tests, or stressing over our senior prank punishment. There has always been someone pushing us forward.
Ever since we've been kids, we've been surrounded by people who support and encourage us like family members, friends, teachers, and coaches.
Most of the time, when we do things that are hard or impressive, we almost always forget to thank those around us. Or maybe we don't realize how much they actually did help us, including the biggest heroes, the teachers who had to read some of these 18-year-olds' handwriting that kind of looks like hieroglyphs.
As corny as it sounds, we wouldn't have gotten through high school without each other. Who else would I cheat off of?
I was cheating off of you.
But seriously, when we walk across this stage, we have to remember the people who brought us here, because no one can do it on their own.
The people that we have surrounded ourselves with throughout our time together is a bittersweet memory many of you have made connections with, others that are going to be hard to let go.
But the act of moving on is something important. It shows that you are free. You are able to step out of your comfort zone, and that you trust your friends to do the same. It's not so much of a goodbye, and is instead more of a see you later.
When we leave each other today and reflect on our past years, I can almost guarantee you, no one's going to remember, you're going to think about the things we did, but instead that the people we did them with.
It's going to be hard to leave all these people that you've grown up with, but it's important to remember that we will always find new people to lean on.
Now, we already know that we are going to do great things in life. We have heard it probably every day this week, but we can never forget the people that brought us there, and shouldn't be afraid to get help from others in anything else we do.
Before we close, we'd like to give our special thanks and gratitude to the teachers and staff of Hawley High School.
Although today is all about us, we wanted to extend our thanks to the people who never gave up on us, who cared about us as people as much as they did students. And most importantly,
Hey Landon, should we do the super serious ending or the super corny one?
corny for sure.
Okay. Class of 2026.
Be someone's egg-headed, toothy-faced Jack.
And be someone's ride or die built-in laugh track Landon. As we close out this speech and the end of our high school career, we truly just thank everyone. Everyone attending and those who can't. Family, friends, coaches, and most importantly, the 65 graduates in the 2026 class. You've made these years unforgettable, and we couldn't have gotten through it without you.
Talk to everyone
and try everything.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold, when your dreams all fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all and the bloods run stale, I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Curtains call, it's the last of all. When the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl. So they dug your grave and the masquerade will come calling out at the mess you made. Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound. Oh, this is all for you. Don't wanna hide the truth. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. They say it's what you make, I say it's up to fate, it's woven in my soul. I need to let you go. Your eyes, they shine so bright. I wanna save that light. I can't escape this now unless you show me how. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide.
I've been waiting for a day like this to come, struck like lightning. My heart's beating like a drum on the edge of something wonderful. Face to face with changes. What's it all about? Life is crazy, but I know I can work it out, 'cause I got you to live it with me. I feel alright, I'm gonna take on the world. Light up the stars, I've got some pages to turn. I'm singing oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. I got a ticket to the top of the sky. I'm coming up, I'm on the ride of my life. I'm singing oh, oh, oh. take on the world. Light up the stars, I've got some pages to turn. I got a ticket to the top of the sky. I'm coming up, I'm on the ride of my life. I feel alright, I'm gonna take on the world. Light up the stars, I've got some pages to turn. I'm singing oh, 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 yeah. I got a ticket to the top of the sky. I'm coming up, I'm on the ride of my life. I'm singing oh, 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 oh. Take on the world, 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 take on the world. Oh, 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 yeah. I got a ticket to the top of the sky. I'm coming up, I'm on the ride of my life. I'm singing oh, 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 oh. Take on the world, 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 take on the world. Much is that dog in the window? Arf, arf. The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? Arf, arf. I do hope that dog is for sale. 1, 2, 3.
There is a house built out of stone.
2025.
Hello, guys.
Senior June painting.
Swamped by all of the dust. This is a place where I don't feel alone. This is a place where I feel at home.
And there are people who forget what it's like to be 16 when they turn 17. I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs, and we'll all become somebody's mom or dad. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening.
Ladies, gentlemen, administration, and school board members, the following have met all requirements set forth by the Minnesota Department of Education, the State of Minnesota, and the Board of Education of the Hawley School District for graduation from high school. Seniors, as I read your name, please receive your diploma from Superintendent Phil Jensen and Board Chair Mark Saline. Members of the audience, please hold your applause until the diplomas have been awarded in order to show respect for all graduates. Thank you. Grant Orton Keith Anderson. Jada Jean Baki. Owen Alexander Becker. Owen John Beckerleg. Blake Thomas Beckman. Jack David Bezick. Sadie Ann Blakeway. Greta Claire Brager. Sarah Elizabeth Brandt. Braden Michael Burnside. Chase Michael Burnside. Zachary James Cross. Chloe Leitzia Cumick. Avery Michael Dunham. Stella Marie Fleming. Brooke Elizabeth Geffrey. Kylie Alexis Garai. Danny Louise Gunning. Mallory Lorette Halverson. Taylor Charles Hansen. Annika Jo Hansen. Egan Joy Hastings. Gracie June Hecker. James Paul Harold. Kendallin May Hill. Faith Katie Allison Hines. Coleman Matthew Hoff. Jake Allen Hubblesrud. Annika Jo Johnson. Avery David Jones. Connor Rowan Kosmatka. Marshall Owen Kratzky. Kylie Marie Krogan. Caitlin Ann Kruger. Preston Thomas Larson. Stella Dawn Larson. Wyatt Gilmer Louts. Logan Douglas Lester. Braden John Lassard. Kylan Colton Lowe. Hayden Anthony Martin. Lexi Jo Matthias. Lydia Jane Mergner. Kiana LeVay Merkins. Braden Sean Nelson. Landon John Noonan. Sarah Maylene Overmo. Lisa Anlin Paulson. Liam Kendall Peterson. Macy May Peterson. Cooper Jack Roaring. Rafael Vladimir Itzayan Sanchez Velez. Addison Eileen Sandvik. Haley Ruth Schauer. Evan Thomas Skank. Jackson Donald Skank. Jeremiah Josh Schonert. Kiana Neve Schur. Hannah Marie Stotts. Gage Robert Swantek. Emily Brooke Vettern. McKenna Quinn Walker. Ryan Dean Went. James Douglas Wilkie. They're very exciting. Graduates, please change your tassels. I proudly present to you the Hawley High School graduating class of 2026. Reminder, there'll be a recessional line on the east side of the school on this joyous day. Now it's time to send these graduates off. Mr. Alt, one final time, strike up the band.